Am I going now?
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, no, let's run some music. Okay, well, I'll do it now. Never mind.
Okay. Here, stick with this.
Is it on? Is it on? Can you hear me?
No, I'm recording. You got to speak up.
Can you hear me? All right. I want to tell you a little story. And I don't tell this story a lot because a lot of people forget about it. In high school, my dad had a Corvette. Actually, the family had a Corvette. And finally, he's like, okay, cool, I'm going to let you take it to school. Yes. Okay. So I knew who I was going to have in the passenger seat. It was going to be Jay. And we were going to rock that at lunch. So we get in this car, we take the T-tops down, put them in the back. It's like, dude, this is going to do it for us. This is the moment where we break loose. Anyway, so we're standing in line, getting out of the traffic in the parking lot, and we hear that noise that everybody freaks out, screeching tires coming up on the back of you. And I kid you not, bam, this car crashes right into the back of me and Jay in this Corvette. Oh my God, red, white lights, I'm dying. I'm like, keep it. So I'm just getting out of this car and I'm soaking. I was like, what am I going to do? My life's over. Well, little did I know that it was Stinky Pafford and Candace Wilfong that crashed into us. It was Stinky Pafford. Yeah. Okay. So they hit us, and I'm coming out here. I'm not even worrying about them. And I'm looking at the car. And I'm like, oh, well, what I didn't know was there was a struggle going on in this front seat. Up until now, because I met Jay when I was 10 years old, he's always been the most even-keeled dude ever. Just cool as a cucumber, keeping it together. Not today. I swear to God. I'm back here crying. I'm a mess. Jay, slinging the seatbelt out, kicks the door open, and begins to destroy these girls. It was amazing. Oh, my God. I mean, then they're seeing the red, white lights and everything like that, and it's over with. Well, I, at this point, had seen that the damage was slim. It was like somebody just kind of took a smudge of paint. I'm like, okay, but I'm going to let Jay get this out of his system because these girls deserve it. But that's the kind of guy Jay is. He's always been that kind of guy. He's always had my back no matter what. And I've put him in some really gnarly situations through the past, and it's amazing. But there was one thing else he did once, too. In 1999, we had a little bit of a tragedy when my dad died. And a lot of the buddies came over that day when it happened to give their condolences and everything like that. Billy and Ruben were there, but Jay wasn't there. And I was like, that's weird. I've known Jay for a long time. So through this whole first couple of grieving process, Jay was quite useless to me as a best friend. I didn't see him. Well, come the day of the funeral, and we have this, the grief buffet, as you call it, where everybody comes over to your house and eats the free food, just like you're doing now. That's the first time I saw Jay, because the actual funeral itself was a chaos. There were so many people there. But the first time I saw was Jay walked in the house, and I figured it out at that moment. He and my dad were pretty close. My dad actually loved Jay, right? And he was a badass. What the problem was and I didn't hear from Jay, is he was in bad shape himself. So in a way, I was letting him down. Because they were so close, I wasn't giving him what he needed to get through it. And that's when it came, if I knew nothing else about Jay, that's all I needed to know, was how much he meant to my dad and how much my dad meant to him. So, no, I'm not done yet. Fast forward a whole bunch of years, Jay comes home to me because we lived together at this point. We were a happy couple, right? We lived together at this point. He comes home and he's like, dude, I'm seeing this girl. I was like, really? She went to high school with us. I was like, what? Who? He tells me her name. I didn't know her. He's like, oh, she was 2 years behind me. I was like, what's the first thing I do? Consult the yearbook. He told you not to do it, but I'm going to do it. Okay? I'm going to do it. But hey, you saw our pictures too. I think we came from the same world, right? We were the different kind of social pariahs. Really. But it doesn't matter, because I think we all sharpened our cool a little bit, right? We didn't waste any of it in high school, so we're pretty dang cool now. Anyways. So he tells me, I'm like, great, that's awesome. I couldn't believe it that she actually went to school with us. But then I met her, and I'm like, man, this chick's pretty cool. We went camping. We had a great time. I'm like, Jay, this chick's real cool. I think you should keep her around. Well, the way the two complement each other so well, I think you can all see it. So I think we just need to wish them the best of luck. I think your journey is going to be beautiful, and you're going to enjoy every minute of it. So raise them. I forgot mine. Jay, Melissa.
cry again.